Tarot reading for Leo, September 2025. May spirituality and the universe guide us in this tarot reading. Let's lay out the Leo cards. 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Strength, 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords, Sun, Judgment, Magician, 8 of Wands, Temperance, Queen of Wands, 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Tower, Star, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, World, Past. What needs to be released? The 5 of Cups card appears as a guardian of past experiences. It reveals a period of mourning for lost opportunities or disappointments that still echo in your psyche. The 3 spilled cups represent choices that were not made, loves that passed, or projects that did not materialize as expected. However, the key lies in the 2 cups that remain at the bottom of the card. They symbolize the blessings that remain invisible due to your current pain. This is the time to recognize that clinging to the past prevents new opportunities from entering your life. The universe asks you to close this chapter with gratitude for the lessons learned, rather than resentment for the losses. The 9 of Swords card emerges as a companion during this phase, representing the repetitive thought cycles that keep you stuck in destructive patterns. This is the energy of banging your head against the wall, continuing to do the same thing and expecting different results. The Knight walking in darkness symbolizes the lonely journey through unnecessary suffering. The lesson here is clear. The past must be transformed into wisdom, not burden. Painful experiences need not be forgotten, but rather transmuted into compassion and discernment. This process of release is fundamental for what lies ahead. Present, current, energies and opportunities. The Strength card dominates the present as an archetype of inner power. This energy represents the courage to face internal challenges with grace and determination. The woman taming the lion symbolizes mastery over the instincts and fears that often control our decisions. Her strength comes not from domination, but from understanding and accepting reality. This is the time to lead through inspiration, not control. Leo's energy is being called upon to shine authentically, allowing its natural light to illuminate the path for others. The patience represented in this card indicates that true power comes from consistency, not brute force. The 7 of Cups card appears as a mirror of the multiple possibilities surrounding your current life. The fluctuating visions represent all the paths that can still be chosen. This is an energy of abundance of options, but also of potential for indecision. The challenge lies in choosing a direction without getting lost in the fantasy of infinite possibilities. The Queen of Swords brings mental clarity as an essential gift for this period. Her combined, rational, and intuitive energy offers the perspective necessary to navigate current choices. This card indicates that your mind is sharper than ever, able to cut through illusions and see the truth behind appearances. Future, direction, and potential. The Sun card emerges as a beacon of the future, bringing promises of success, joy, and fulfillment. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck, indicating a period of prosperity and authentic self. The bright sun above represents divine blessing on your actions, while the dancing children symbolize purity of purpose and the joy of living fully. This arcana suggests that your current actions are aligned with your greater purpose. The sun's energy indicates that you are being called to shine in a unique way, sharing your special gift with the world. The card also suggests material success and public recognition for your efforts. The Judgment card appears as a catalyst for transformation. This energy represents a moment of spiritual rebirth and important decisions that change the course of your life. The angel blowing the trumpet symbolizes the call to awaken to a new phase of consciousness and purpose. This card indicates that you are being invited to leave behind old patterns and limiting beliefs. It is time to answer the call of your higher self and embark on a journey of deeper self-discovery. The rebirth promised by this card is both internal and external. Practical advice, specific actions. The Magician card offers practical guidance for manifesting your desires. This energy represents the ability to transform intentions into reality through the conscious use of available tools. The Magician points upward and downward, indicating that heaven and earth are aligned to support your actions. The recommended practice is to choose a single intention and dedicate yourself to it with full commitment. The Magician suggests that you already have all the necessary tools. Now it is time to use them wisely and decisively. The energy of this card calls for consistency and focus on a specific goal. The Eight of Wands card brings the message of swift and decisive action. The wands flying through the sky indicate that the moment is now. There is no time for hesitation or delay. This energy suggests that the conditions are perfect for moving quickly toward your goals. The practical guidance is to identify a specific area of your life where you can take immediate action. This card indicates that the universe is supporting your efforts and that the time is ripe for accelerated movement. Trust in the speed of the process. Inner strengths, qualities to develop. The Temperance card reveals the inner qualities that need to be cultivated. This energy represents the balance between opposites and the art of transmutation. The angel pouring liquid between cups symbolizes the patience needed to transform difficult situations into opportunities for growth. This card indicates that your greatest strength during this period will be the ability to find the middle ground between extremes, whether between work and rest, ambition and contentment, or giving and receiving. The energy of Temperance calls for patience and trust in the process of transformation. The Queen of Wands card appears as an archetype of authentic passion and inspiring leadership. This energy represents the ability to inspire others through personal example and authenticity. The Queen of Wands does not need to force her influence, it flows naturally from her connection to her inner truth. This card suggests that her greatest strength will be her ability to lead through inspiration, not authority. Her genuine passion and natural enthusiasm will be contagious, attracting people who want to follow her example. Specific challenges and opportunities. The Five of Wands card appears as a challenge to be overcome. This energy represents minor conflicts and unnecessary competition. The challenge here lies not in external enemies, but in the tendency to see competition where it doesn't exist. The lesson is to recognize that you are your own greatest competitor. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on overcoming your own limitations and expectations. This card calls for emotional maturity, to choose the battles that are truly worth fighting. The Four of Cups card appears as an opportunity in disguise. The young man sitting under the tree symbolizes a state of apathy or discontent with what is available. However, hands offering new possibilities indicate that the universe is bringing you exactly what you need. This card suggests that important opportunities may be slipping by because your attention is focused on what's missing rather than what's present. The guidance is to remain open to new possibilities, even if they don't present themselves in the way you expected. Timing and cycles. The Tower card appears as an indicator of time. This energy represents sudden and inevitable changes that, while they may initially seem destructive, clear the way for a more solid rebuilding. The lightning striking the tower symbolizes divine interventions that force the release of what no longer serves. This card indicates that important changes may occur between September and December 2025. While they may seem challenging, these transformations are necessary to align your life with your greater purpose. The Tower's energy calls for courage to let go of old structures. The Star card appears as a promise of renewal. This energy represents hope, healing, and divine inspiration. The star shining in the dark sky symbolizes the light that guides through difficult times. This card indicates that, after any period of turmoil, there is always renewal and revitalized possibilities. Inner and spiritual resources. The Page of Swords card reveals the mental and spiritual resources available. This energy represents curiosity, clear communication, and the ability to think innovatively. The Page of Swords suggests that your greatest tool during this period will be an open mind and a willingness to continually learn. This card indicates that important messages may come through sudden insights, meaningful conversations, or unexpected discoveries. Stay alert to signs and synchronicities that can guide your decisions. The Knight of Cups card appears as an emotional and spiritual guide. This energy represents sensitivity, intuition, and the ability to follow your heart wisely. The Knight of Cups suggests that your emotions and intuition will be reliable guides during this period. This card indicates that trusting your feelings and following your inner inspiration will be more effective than relying solely on rational logic. Your emotional sensitivity is a gift that should be honored and utilized. Conclusion, synthesis, and integration. The World card appears as the final synthesis of this journey. This energy represents the completion, fulfillment, and integration of all the lessons learned. The dancer in the center symbolizes the harmony between all parts of the human experience: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. This card indicates that September 2025 is positioned as an important culmination point in your personal journey. The lessons of the past are integrating with the opportunities of the present to create a solid foundation for the future. The energy of the world suggests that you are being called to celebrate your achievements and acknowledge how much you have grown. This is an energy of completion that does not signify an end, but rather a complete cycle that prepares the ground for new beginnings. Final message. September 2025 represents a portal of transformation where the past meets the future in a point of perfect balance. Your past experiences, however painful, are transforming into wisdom. The present offers clarity and abundant opportunities, while the future promises fulfillment and authentic success. The key to successfully navigating this period lies in balancing strength and flexibility, ambition and contentment, individuality and connection with others. Your greatest tool will be authenticity, being true to yourself and the world. Trust the transformation process that is underway. Changes that seem challenging are actually blessings in disguise, clearing the way for something much better. Stay open to opportunities that arise in unexpected ways, and remember that your greatest influence on the world comes through inspiring others through the example of your own transformation. The universe is aligned to support your most authentic actions. Move forward with courage, wisdom, and an open heart. Your moment to shine is coming. For those of you who have stuck around, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like it, and leave a comment. And if you'd like to receive remote healing energy, leave your full name in the comments.